Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Darenk, and today we're gonna continue Great Ages Medieval, the campaign slash tutorial. So, our father just got murdered. Our next goal is to have 120 fruits and take it to Constantinople. So, we gotta take out trader then, again. Where is he? Where's our trader? Oh, he's right there. So we're gonna let him finish this. Well, deactivate the route. We're gonna let him go up to Budapest, sell his stuff, and then we'll take him home. Why did he buy wood? So that's stupid. He's never gonna sell this wood. So, gotta click on him, click on Budapest and trade. We're definitely gonna make a profit here. We're not gonna make a profit selling this wood. So we bought it for 40, we can sell it for 40. Doesn't make sense. The fruit we bought for 60, we can sell for 70, so we're gonna make a... Well, actually we should keep the fruit for the quest. So we're not gonna do anything with the fruit. The wheat we bought for 40, we can sell for 68. Definitely a good profit. Does it show like... Is that up there the profit, or just how much money you will make? Yeah, it's just how much money you will make. It's not a profit. We could buy 8 beer, which we can sell. It's on low, so that it doesn't. We could buy some wool. Are we producing wool? I forget. No, we don't. Let's buy, 20, and we can sell that in our capital. Already on the way. So we're gonna take him back, Sofia, so we can get 120 fruit. But you can see, our guy can only carry 50 fruit. So how do we get him to up to 120? Well, we have to go to our inn, and we have to build the carts. We already have 5 in town. Never mind, we don't have to build any. So each trader right now, he only has 1 cart. Can only carry, can only carry 100 barrels. We can increase the capacity. Gotta wait till he comes back to Sofia. Oh, we just have to have it in stock. I thought we had to have it, transported. Well, if that's the case, let's just activate this route again.
Constantinople has arrived to send the Emperor off to his final resting place. Flanked by other representatives of royal houses, Leon is at the front of the funeral procession, which is led by the Imperial Widow. She holds her head high as she walks through the crowds. It is not only Eudokia's beauty that draws the attention of the greedy nobles. She will soon need to choose a new spouse, to whom she will transfer the Emperor's crown. The longer she hesitates, the more likely it is that civil war will break out among the power-hungry suitors. This makes the oath that Eudokia swears at her coronation even harder to stomach. Before the Patriarch of the Orthodox Church, the Empress swears never to wed again. From now on, the well-being of the Empire is to be her greatest duty and only concern.
Well, hope you got a son.
Esteemed Leon, it was a pleasure to meet you in person. To answer your last question, it was not easy for me to take that oath. But this was the only way for me to secure the throne without having to deal with all the intrigues from people who hope to have my hand in marriage. You have no idea how weary I am of it all. I hope that I will be able to find some peace on the trip that we spoke of.
Alright.
Perhaps even in your province.
So we have to find the town of Constanta and create a building squad and locate a new trading route to Constanta. Alright. So we gotta find our scout. He's still up here.
Almost there.
He already tells us the town is up here. And this distance is gigantic.
We're practically there.
So we're gonna send our scout up there. He's active, okay. So we can see our money up here. We have 200,000 gold, which is pretty good. Let's make this normal 1 again.
It's nearby.
So again, space will increase it up to 10. So there's the town of Constanta.
The trade
We're
route to
practically
Constanta
there.
has not been repaired since the last war. It would be helpful if you could rectify this, as I will most likely be traveling to Sofia by Constanta.
Alright, so it wants us to build a new road there, so we need a building squad, which you can hire at the end. So we gotta click on our town, click on the inn. We don't want a trader, don't want a settler, we want a building squad. So we recruit him. It's gonna take a little bit because it needs free workers, so it's gonna take some free workers away here. You can see our town is now growing to 1,100 because we have more businesses. And honestly, it makes sense. So if you click on, you have to click on a trader, and then you can click Alt, and you see what each town is producing. Oh, we can't see this yet because we don't have a trade agreement. Never mind. But it will make sense to upgrade your wood, lumberjack, and your brickworks for sure. So how you can do this is you can either click on this and do it manually for each one, or you can click down here, switch construction mode. Now you can upgrade each of them, but you only want to upgrade the lumberjack and the brickyard, so we unclick these three. And you know, we could upgrade it by 2, but I'm just gonna upgrade by 1 for now. And then both our lumberjack and our brickyard will upgrade. Right, our building guy is done. So now we can click our idle unit. So he can build roads. He can build roads, he can upgrade roads. Oh, I see call it extending roads. I don't know why. We could build watchtowers, we can demolish stuff, or we can dismantle units. So you want to build a road between, gotta click on one town and then the other town. There we go. And then he will build this road. The first road will be instant. Can we, oh, we could even, you know, if you don't like the way it looks, can, you know, change it a little bit. I did actually not know that. As I'm still relatively new to the game myself. So you probably want, you know, something like this. It seems pretty... It has to do this because there's building a bridge. Can we get rid of that? No. I think that makes the most sense. It's a stopover. Something like this? I don't know why it wants to go around like this. Yeah, something like this looks good. Alright, so we're gonna build this. Why is it not okay? We cannot build 2 stopovers. Okay, we can't just build 1. Let's build 1, you know, right here.
Looks good.
Esteemed Leon, I hear that you had a new thoroughfare built. That is good news. I intend to boost trade in my empire. Make use of this opportunity to consolidate the trust that town elders have in you. Speak to the mayor of Constanta and negotiate a trade license. I shall put in a good word for you.
Buy low, sell high. No, so we built this really basic town. So first of all, you know, we gotta deactivate this guy again. Send him back to Sofia. We want a trade agreement here. So we gotta talk to these guys, click on them, you gotta have a military unit close by. Click on diplomacy. Oh my god. We have to have a trade agreement first. So you kinda have to figure out 10,000 gold is probably what you want right now. The lower your gold, normally the less you can offer. And then we want a trade agreement. Then we'll either say yes or no. So I said yes. So now we can check out. They produce grain, wool, beer, pastries, and meat. Now meat will need sold. Pastries needs honey and grain. Beer needs grain. And wool needs nothing. So they don't need anything other than salt and honey, which we don't have for the businesses, but their population will still want, you know, the wood, the bricks, the fruit, and the metal. So we have 4 commodities that this town wants. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cancel this trade route, just go Sofia to Constanta for now. Activate this and activate the round. So now he will automatically trade between those 2 towns and do what he does. And then our goal is to buy and sell 300. We're just gonna let the computer do it. It's fine, the computer will be perfectly fine doing this. If you're a min-max player, you can probably perfect that and do it yourself. It's not the purpose of the game in my eyes. So while waiting, we're just gonna explore the map a little bit more. So we found something else, an adventure site. A cart. Cart is normally just commodities. So we found 412 coal, made $19,000 profit, and now we have 412 coal. Here's another important. See how much wood we have now? We have 4 barrels, so it means we have way too much wood. With a high surplus of wood here. Price of a barrel of wood dropped to 37 gold. So if you pick up wood here and sell it up here in Constanta, for example, if we move this guy a little bit closer, we'll make more profit. Remember, before it was 40, now it's 37, so we make almost double profit. Same with the coal here. We have way too much coal right now because we found it all. And that's the whole idea. You want to have a town that has way too much of one resource. Buy it there and sell it everywhere else. So our guy will come in. The wool would be kinda useless. Hopefully he's selling it. Yeah, so he bought wood, bricks, a little bit of wheat, coal, fruit, metal. He might not get rid of the wheat in Constanta, but everything else he can sell there. Here's something else important. So he has 100 of 100, so he needs more capacities. So we should add more carts to him so he can transport more goods. So he's gonna sell it now here. For profit, hopefully. Ooh, he bought a lot of beer. So actually right now we're not having a profit, but once he sells that beer in Sofia, where it should make good money, it should make more money than in Constanta, hopefully he will make a profit finally. He did not get rid of the grain. Okay, first thing we do, I'm gonna tell him to manage carts and add 2 more carts. That way he can transport more goods. So he's gonna sell that beer here. No, he's still not making a profit because he's still buying a lot. Because now he's up to 300 that he bought. So it's gonna take a little bit till he makes some profit. He's continuously buying and selling. Right now he has a net worth of 11,000 in his cards. And, you know, and then
On business,
it goes on like this for a while.
it's good to have an ally, but it's even better to have many. You should conduct trade with every single one so that your empire continues to grow. Your people will thank
Find more
you.
training pilots and they have 4 commercial agreements. Alright, so here's the one thing that's a little bit annoying with this game. You can only have 1 trader per town. So even if I want to trade with Budapest right now, I can't because I need another trader. So I would have to tell this guy to go to Constanta, Sofia, Budapest, and it's gonna just travel all the time. So one of the problems is this road sucks. So we should upgrade the road. That's what we're gonna do here. We upgrade the road. If we can travel faster, actually we can't. We need metal wares. We don't have metal wares yet. Here we just need bricks. Why do you need metal wares here? You know what? I bet it's the bridge. We need metal wares to upgrade this bridge. So we cannot upgrade this. We could upgrade this to Budapest for more speed. We should do that. Alright, we gotta find more towns. And the best way to find towns is go along the roads. This road will just lead to Constantinople. And yeah, we can't trade with Constantinople. It's just how the game is made. So it tells us where the towns are. There's 1 town here and 1 town here. So we gotta find these and trade with them.
We're practically there.
So follow this road here. Ooh, what's this? Wooden shack. Some former soldiers have set up camp here. Okay, so they could reinforce if you have ever troop. So our troop here has 10 guys right now. If you ever lose somebody, we can reinforce them here for free. So we have Zagreb here, so we're in Croatia now. I gotta do the same thing. Okay. Gotta do a diplomacy. We want first, see if we can get away with 7,500. We want first a transit agreement. He did not take it. Alright, I guess. Oh, he wants 8,626. He even tells us how much he wants. Okay.
This offer looks right. You have a good offer.
And then, so it's 8,500 for trade agreement. There we go. So now we could trade with Zagreb here. What do they want? They produce bricks, grain, coal, metals, and cloth. So they will need the wool that Budapest produces.
No problem.
And then what's the other town down here? What do you find here? Commodity pallet, always pick this up.
Nearby.
150 wine, profit 21,000. Perfect. We get split here.
It's nearby.
So again, still Croatia. They produce grain, fruit, wine, wool, and metal. So they need the coal and the metals from here. This would be a great trading route, for example. Alright. So we gotta do the same thing again. We're gonna try 7,500 first. We accepted it. Let's try 6,500 for trade agreement. No. He didn't adjust it for us this time. Let's do 7,500 again.
Verily, your offer
Alright.
On factories and roads. Many buyers means lots of gold in your pocket. Find just the right balance, and your people will no longer want for anything. But do not rest on your laurels. Construct additional buildings for skilled workers. And do not forget your trade.
It tells us now to add a second card.
Parts are large, the amount of treasure they are able to carry will increase.
Alright.
almost there.
So one thing we should do is... We found something. That noise is normally finding something. There we go.
We're practically
Tent.
there.
We got 100 experience and 7,000 gold. Or do we spend 7,000 gold? We did spend 7,000 gold for 100 experience. That probably wasn't a good trade for this guy. The card here. Oh, we were here first, so it's our first fight. There's some barbarians, some bandits. Right now it's one guy against our 2 strength, 1 strength. It looks a little weird here on the cliff. They all fight. Military is really not good in this game, I think, as of now. It's very simplistic. This will go on for quite a while, so we're just gonna have to wait there. What I wanted to do is... All buildings were just upgrading that town. So it asks us to build one more business. So what do we need? So we produce... Do we produce anything that nobody else is producing? No, not really. But these guys still, they need everything except the grain. So we're gonna upgrade everything except the grain. And that should help us with the trade. We really need a second trader, but those distances are just so big that it doesn't make sense to send this trader like on a round trip. This fight is still going on. Still fighting this. One guy. Our troop lost 3 guys already. But hopefully we'll win. We should win. There we go, we won. And now we can go to the cart and get some commodities. No, we got 15,000 gold. Now we could go to this tent and replenish our...
Preparations are being made
Never mind.
for a visit to Sofia. Eudokia travels across the eastern half of the empire. She wants to get to know the towns, cities, and provinces better. And it is also her intention that her people be able to get a better picture of their new ruler. She is particularly impressed with the flourishing settlements of Barnas, Count of Odessa, and brother of the Patriarch. The Empress seizes every opportunity to find out more about the new technologies in use in these settlements. Barnas, in turn, also expresses his interest.
He looks creepy. Look at him. So before we do anything else, we can send this guy to the shack now to replenish these 3 guys.
Esteemed Baron, on my journey to Odessa, I visited Barnas, the Patriarch's brother. His provinces flourish and prosper. He says that his scholars have discovered a new cultivation method for grain, 3-field crop rotation. I would like your farmers to utilize this new invention as well. It would bring me great joy to see your fields in their full glory when I visit Sofia.
Okay, so we're gonna do this first.
Almost there.
Of course it makes sense, you know, later on you have military troops of like 100 troop size, and if you only have 2 or 3 left, then it makes more sense. Just want to show it to you. That's nice and pretty. The map is definitely so. So they will join our troop now and replenish our scout up to 10. Perfect. Alright, so let's just send our scout here. So what we have to do is... We have to do new technology. It's asking us to research a 3-field crop rotation. So you have to develop one here. Every time you get up in rank, up here, territory claims, which is, the bigger your towns are, the more territorial claims you have, the bigger your rank is. But every time you get up in rank, you get some research points. And you can build something. So, it wants us to do the free field crop rotation. To get there, we need to research the brewery first, and then we can research it. So we gotta research the brewery, which means we can now produce breweries, and then go down to the free field crop rotation. We'll confirm that, and now we have that. We still have one development point. We're gonna save it for now.
Esteemed Leon, I am extremely satisfied with what the messengers from your province have to report.
That's right.
A few of the other town rulers should really follow your example. Present yourself as being extravagant. Your reputation at court can only benefit from this. Just between the two of us, I have grown weary of the nagging of obstinate senators who fear every new innovation.
Alright, well, we're gonna put in cut here, we're 20 minutes in. So, as I said, hopefully this will give you an idea how to play this game. I'm trying to explain everything as it comes up. And, show you how to win the campaign, because it can be a lot of good and very time consuming too if your economy is not right and you're losing a lot of money. But yeah, so I'm gonna put in a cut here. I hope I see you next time. Thank you for watching.